Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FinTax, the channel aimed at imparting basic knowledge on finance, economics, taxation, investment, and related topics. My name is G.V. Krishna Kumar, Chartered Accountant. Starting a business involves making many important decisions. Choosing the right form of legal entity is very critical in this. In this video, I will be discussing major forms of business entities, its structure, advantages and disadvantages of each. Choosing the right form of legal structure is one of the first things to start a business. Selecting the business form is very important for the following reasons. It impacts the ability to raise the capital. It will have bearing on the taxation of the entity. It will impact the management and continuity of the business. There are 7 types of business entities under which you can carry on the business in India. They are sole proprietorship, partnership firm, limited liability partnership or LLP, private limited company, public limited company, cooperative societies, and one person company or OPC. Sole proprietorship. It is the single owner business. It is the simplest form of business structure. It involves only one individual. Most of the businesses in India are under sole proprietorship. The advantages of sole proprietorship are easy to start because it does not require any registrations like partnership firm, companies, or cooperative societies. The startup costs are very low. All decisions are made by one person. Entire profit belongs to one person. Limited control and compliances. The disadvantages are unlimited liability. The entire liability is on one person. There is no proper structure, lack of structure. Because of lack of structure, it is very difficult for sole proprietors to raise funds. It is the most common form of business entity. Two or more persons, by entering into an agreement, can start partnership. The agreement is called partnership deed. It is governed by the Indian Partnership Act of 1932. The advantages of partnership are it is easy to establish, sharing of investment and responsibilities amongst the partners, more capacity to borrow money compared to proprietorship. The disadvantages are it has got unlimited liability. The liability of the partners are not limited to their contribution. Dispute among partners may hamper the business. There is a lack of continuity because death of a partner will dissolve the partnership firm. There is a joint accountability. The act of one partner is binding on all the partners. Limited liability partnership or LLP. Limited liability partnerships are governed by LLP Act. It is a separate legal entity. Two or more persons can incorporate LLP. There has to be two designated partners. Advantages: easy to form, provides flexibility, partners' liability is limited unlike partnership, lesser compliance as compared to private limited companies. Disadvantages: cannot access large funds compared to partnership, compliance requirement is more. Private limited companies are also very common form of business entities. It is a business entity incorporated under the Companies Act 2013. Minimum number of shareholders required to start a private limited company are 2 and the maximum number is 200. The advantages, it has got a separate legal entity. Liability of members are limited by shares, less compliances compared to public limited. Most popular among small and medium businesses. Disadvantages are it cannot access for public for capital, shares cannot be transferred freely compared to partnership, compliances are more. Public limited companies. Public limited companies are most suited for large businesses which require large amount of funds. Seven or more persons can incorporate public limited companies. There is no restriction on maximum number of members. The advantages of public limited company are raising capital through public issue, shares are freely transferable, it has got a very good corporate image. The disadvantages are high amount of compliances, responsibility of directors are very high. Cooperative societies are also operating like any other successful business in India. There are many milk cooperative societies, weavers cooperative societies, and cooperative banks running very successfully. Cooperative society is a voluntary association. 10 or more adult members can start cooperative society. It is to be registered with Register of Cooperative Societies. It is governed by the Cooperative Societies Act of 1912. The cooperative societies are managed by the directors elected by the members of the cooperative society. The advantages of cooperative society are it is easy to form, no restriction on members, limited liability, democratic management. That means one member has got only one vote irrespective of the capital contribution and the low cost of operations. The main disadvantages are lot of internal politics because of the number of members, lack of management skills, failure rate is very high. OPC or one person company is a new concept introduced in the Companies Act of 2013. It is yet to get popularity in India. It is a business structure that allows a single person to own and manage a company. The advantages are it has got limited liability, member is not personally liable for company's debts, it has got continuity. Disadvantages, it is suitable only for small business. Hope this video was informative and useful to you. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and associates. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. I will be coming with more and more videos of this kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching.